From Minnevalor, his on.
I'm about to snap for this action.
Watching videos.
That's the spirit.
Wow.
You know the Lord did that.
Full body. Yeah. Hey. Well.
Change that whole screen.
Yeah. 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 Get him out of here. He's out of here. Yeah. Tablecloth. Yeah, tablecloth on. All right, Con, Ed, you know, we the Hebrew Israelites, you know, we here for another weekly sit down. All right, first and foremost, we want to give all praise and all glory
To Yahawah, BaHaSham, Yahawashi, BaHaSham, Qadash.
We want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone who move well, and honors and citations to the elect. All right, so, you know, we back again for another sit down, man. You know, we ain't tired of this curtain call, man, because look, we almost out of here. Okay, here it is, YouTube trying to crunch down, you know, trying to kick us off of their platform. All right, so hey, we're going to, you know, pack our bags, go to Daily Motion, man, but that's just a mile marker, you know, to show you that we almost about to partake in the famine of the word, man. Okay, when that famine of the word does come, which is almost here, you know, Lord will. All right, hey, man, after that, this place is going to drop because the prophets is no longer going to be out there, man. So matter of fact, if I get Jeremiah 16:16,
Okay.
we can pass it off, man.
All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 16, verse 16. It says, "Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them."
Right, and now, when Yahawashi came on the scene, what did he say, man, to his disciples? He said, "Follow me, and I shall make you what? Fishers of men." So here it is that he's sending out fishers of men, right? And when you go fishing, you can't just go, you know. The best way to go fishing is you get the bait, get your rod, you know, get the rod. Well, look, man, the Lord's ultimately the fisher. We his rod, and the bait is this word, man. You know, that's why the scripture say that we're one body. You know, Yahawashi said, "I pray that they be one, even as we are one." Okay, so here it is. We go out to fish, what, with this word, man. So once you try and cut off this word through what different platforms on YouTube, once Daily Motion try and crack down, you know, and then the word stops. That's it, man. Guess what? Fishing season's done.
Fishing season's done. Also, too, you know, you don't just need a fishing rod and a hook to go fishing. Also, if you watch Forrest Gump and things like that, what do they do? They cast a net. You know, they cast a net and grab a whole heap of fish. You know, and that net can be likened unto the internet, man. You know, so what's gonna happen when the internet crashes? What if you're a fisherman and your main source of fishing is scooping up a bunch of fish with a net, and your net breaks and it doesn't work anymore? Then that's the end of fishing season. You gotta pack it back in. You know.
And go to show you something else, man. That there's people right now going ice fishing, man. So fishing don't stop. Fishing can be year round, man. You know, so you gotta fish in season and out of season, even when it's cold. It's fishing season so long as Yahawah said so, man.
Sorry.
Yeah, you gotta use another method when you go ice fishing too. You can't just you can't just cast a net. You gotta find a spot on the lake that's sturdy, durable to you know to fish at. You know, and then you need a special tool to cut out the ice, and then you know cast the rod down, man. But it's a little bit harder, you know what I'm saying, to go ice fishing. You know, it's a different method you gotta use.
Yeah, patience.
Hey, just like camping on the coast a little bit harder. Man, we still gonna do it, believe that. But now it's fucking brick, man. You know, so you gotta get on more clothes and stuff, you know, and so forth, man. So, but it goes to show you, man, how they don't stop. Go ahead.
I'll read it again. Jeremiah 16:16. "Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks."
So there you go, man. After fishing season, it's hunting season, man. Okay, so all you 2/3, you scoffers who didn't want to get down with this word, there's plenty of scriptures for y'all to go ahead and read, man. One I'm thinking about is when they should ask, "Whither shall we go forth? Hey, such as are for death to death, such as are for the sword to the sword, for famine to famine." You know. Also, whoso despises the word shall be destroyed. The same must know after death by pain. Okay? So you're going to be getting put to death out here, man. Brothers got it.
And really, when we talk about Jeremiah 16:16, you know, that's our ultimate journey, you know, because when it says that we shall fish them, you know, that's us coming into this truth, you know, trying to bring out this word and trying to bring the elect, and then the manifestation is, you know, hunters, man, you know. So it's really from the beginning of the end to the elect, man, you know.
And it goes to show the different phases of this truth, man. Okay, we're gonna, brothers been speaking about that, man. We're gonna enter different phases, man. Hey, that's why you can't get accustomed to change. All right, once this word is done, that's it. The scriptures say what? Also, man, you know, at the end it shall speak and not lie. The prophets are gonna begin to speak for themselves. Man, the prophets go out there, like I said, Jeremiah 28. What's that? 28 and 8.
Oh, right. Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
Right, and so guess what, man? The scriptures say that the spirit of the prophets are subject unto the prophets. So even before of the old, they were speaking about prophets of old. The prophets always come back. That's something that's understood, man. So who's proclaiming to be the prophets today? Not so-called Christianity. You know? There's nobody so-called Christianity, man, proclaiming to be the prophet. That's because that's none of your lot, man. So what?
It says, and against great kingdoms.
Right, America is a great kingdom, man. Everybody wants to come here. You know, this is the land of opportunity. Everybody and their mama wants to scratch and claw, evade death to get here to America. Save up all their life for a one-way plane ticket. Just so that they can get to America, a great kingdom, where we just so happen to be prophesying the downfall of this bitch, man. In boldness. Okay? In front of your face, such a have afflicted thee, man. And you can't even do shit about it, man. Fuck you Edomites, man. Cause you know why? We got next to rule. Cause 2nd Ezra 6 chapter, man. This world was made for our sakes. And our big brother Yahawashi said, let no man take that crown. So ain't nobody about to take the elect's crown, man. Okay?
Right. It says, and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right, so these are some of the things that we're telling you that's about to come to pass, man. War, evil, pestilence. And evil is broad, man. Evil is broad.
Yeah.
Evil beasts, evil fowls, evil car accidents, you know, evil riots, man. Evil just means bad times, man.
Bad time.
So you could do the scriptures say meditate terror. So you can do the meditation of terror on what's coming to America, man.
Yeah.
And this is what we prophesied to tell you about. So now when it's actually here, what need do we have to be out there, man? It's coming to pass on you niggas, man. And that's why we're gonna pack it up, be pilgrims upon our earth, you know, and we're gonna enter into what? That next phase, baby.
Yeah.
Okay? And then after that next phase, we enter into the next phase, baby, which is the kingdom, man. You know, being beamed up in them chariots. Then we enter the next phase, coming back down, reigning 1,000 years with Yahawashi, with that rod of iron, pressing fucking heathens' heads in, man, you know, and sincerity and in truth, okay, and in order and in righteousness, man. And then 1,000 years of slavery. It's phases upon phases upon phases, man. And we've already entered into that next phase, man.
Bad times is really a broad topic, you know. Bad times can happen in all different measures. You know, you think of Daniel, the 12th chapter in the first verse, where it goes in the time that was never. I'll read it. It says, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time." Okay, so we're talking about a time that was worse than any account recorded in biblical history. And Ezekiel, the 2nd chapter, I believe it's the 2nd chapter or the 3rd chapter, where it says that this is a book of lamentations, mournings, and woes. All right, the entire planet, except for 8 people, got drowned in rainfall, in water. Okay, You had 70 AD. You had massacres of Canaanites and Amalekites. Whole lot of death and destruction is recorded in the scriptures. But this time right here is talking about a time that was never imagined before, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, bad times are coming to this place, man. You know.
Quick precept. This is 2 Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Right.
For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemous, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
Start from the top again.
This is, it's 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come.
Yeah, we're in the last times right now. That could be agreed by everybody. Even Christians agree that Christians don't know nothing, and they know that we're in the last times. Go ahead.
Verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
And we see that today with social media, you know, YouTube. Everybody wants to be a YouTuber. You know, it's all about the likes. Women twerking on YouTube trying to get likes. Guys like Vocab Malone making books, rap albums. Why don't these people got to make rap albums for,
Right,
man?
right.
If you an evangelist for the Lord, everybody got a book going, a rap album and things like that, and skits,
Podcasts.
and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an example of men being lovers of their own selves. You know, and that's another reason why when all the hell and everything crashes, everybody's gonna lose their mind, because their whole bubble of them being lifted up on a pedestal is gonna be popped right from underneath them, man.
Yep.
And then you're gonna realize that you're really nothing. You know, like brother quoted it earlier today in the camp, man. Why is earth and ashes proud?
Right.
You know, here it is, we're nothing but a bunch of earth and ashes, but here it is, you have some little platform like YouTube and things like that. Man, fuck YouTube, man. Esau really thinks if he takes his platform for us, it's gonna hurt us, man.
Right.
We just using YouTube like we would any other dirty whore, man. You know, to get a nut off or something like that, man. You know, we ride there, we get our little nut off or whatever, and then that's it. You know, she get mad, she want to buck up. Well, go over to the next whore, man. Daily Motion, man.
Hey, real quick, I just want to jump and get a quick precept. This is Psalms chapter 19:1. It says, "The heavens declare the glory of Yahawah, and the firmament show his handiwork. Day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge."
Hey, and that's from the internet, man. You know?
Like, I just want to make the point.
Okay, got it.
YouTube is just one source of the internet.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's it. That's it.
Right.
That's it, though. You know what I'm saying? So now, if our journey ends on YouTube, so be it, man. This work's gonna still go out, man. That's right. You know? Okay. You know, there's other avenues where we can push this word, man. You know?
It says, day unto day uttereth speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard.
And you see that right here through the different languages that we speak throughout the four corners of the earth, man. You know, where our camps may be, man, of the elect, man. You see? Okay.
It says their line is going out through all the earth.
Hey, he said no speech, no language. Hey, you got brother pushing this word in sign language, man. You know? That's how serious it is, man.
Right.
So the scriptures don't lie.
This is the internet scripture of Psalms 19, man.
Yeah.
You know, this is another internet scripture right here. You know, bringing it out.
It says their line is going out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world.
Yeah, going to show that this is not of us, man. This is all of the spirit and power of Yahawashi. What does it say in Acts 5 about, you know, refraining from these men, because to go up against them would be to go up against the Most High himself, man. This is the will of Yahawashi. The Lord said that the word is going to be preached throughout the four corners of the earth, and then shall the end come, man. You know, whatever vehicles that has to be done, whatever gets shut down, is all of the will of Yahawashi, man. You know? My bad, bro. You got something?
It says their line is going out through all the earth, and their words to the end of the world. In them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun, which is as a bridegroom cometh out of his chamber, and rejoiceth as a strong man to run a race.
And what Yahawashi said though, about kicking against the pricks, right?
Right.
Right? Definition of prick, right? A small hole in something with a sharp point, piercing slightly. So you try to come against this word, you're gonna get cut, man.
Yeah.
You know? It's a sharp point, man.
You're gonna get marked.
You know?
And they
It's
also
also-
sorry.
Yeah, because like just in general, like with the points that brothers is bringing out, and YouTube just being one single platform, like we get off YouTube, we go to something else, we just want to blow that up. Then we blow that up, they kick us off that. We gonna make something else blow up.
Right.
Like it's nothing that you can do. How the scripture say you can do nothing for the truth, but for the truth.
Against the truth, but for the truth.
Yeah. So anything Esau tries to do as far as stopping us, because really, it's really all about us at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they want to censor other media and you know, they whistleblow us and from putting out certain information. But at the end of the day, Esau knows who that main power source and what everything is all leading up to. Because all of these other bloggers and people that's putting these news people, they all giving the info for the prophets for us to use as edification. And that's what Esau really don't want to be brought out. If you've been hiding and playing the devil's hand this whole time, you don't want to be found out. You want to continue to keep doing your dirt and stay on the low. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, this truth is going to constantly blow regardless. It's blowing on the low, but people know about it heavily, man.
Hey, it's really on the high because Apostle Tahar did a video
Oh yeah.
where I think he recapped vocab Malone video,
Yeah.
and he said 1 million Hebrew Israelites here just in America. So that know, you know, that's a lot of people that know. You know?
Oh, and they just to add also to kicking against the pricks, because that goes into you know, fighting against the Most High. Also, you know, that goes into oxes, man. You know, because when they would do what they have to do out there in the field with their ox, plowing on field, they would want the ox to go a certain way, and then they would prick them to go that way, man. But the ox being swept, because what in Isaiah the first chapter is one of the dumb animals, man. An ox and an ass know his owner. You know, and the ass is the master's crib, but my people Israel did not know. You know, so the Lord insulted you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Natives by calling you dumb. You're even dumber than an ox. Because one of the things the ox would do when you pricking them to make them go to the left, to plow to the left or plow to the right, he would kick back at it, man. Like, what the fuck is this pricking me? Fuck you. But guess what? It's a sharp instrument. So what? You're hurting yourself even more. See that? So how dumb is that, man? But guess what? That's what you people are doing when you come up against this truth. And the scriptures also say you can't do nothing against the truth but for it. So the more you try and fight against it, the more you helping us out, man. You know, and even dudes like Vocab Man as well on another level. Look, you also building your judgment, man. Because if you come in here and 2/3 talking shit, saying this is bullshit and stuff, and it's really be of the Most High, which it is, guess what? Now you have to pay for that, man.
Right.
You know, the scriptures say all sin is forgiven except sin blasphemy against the Holy Spirit.
Right.
So scoffing against us, against this word, you hurting yourself, man. You kicking against the prick, just like that dumb ox.
Right.
Yeah, I'll finish it up. This is Psalms 19:6. His going forth is from the end of the heaven, and his circuit unto the ends of it. And there is nothing hid from the heat thereof.
Hey, Yahawashi said that, man. He said that my word should go out forth to the ends of the earth. It shall be returned to be void, man.
Right.
And it also said that nothing that is hidden that shall not be revealed, man. You know, that's what that's going into.
So jumping back, 2 Timothy 3:2, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truth breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasures more than lovers of Yahawah.
Hey, and you got these fallout boys, man, that are really to the spirit jealous, man. You know, because they have not the spirit, man. You know, this is why they come up on the common board and scoff, and you're scoffing against what? Okay, what is it that you're defending? We're defending the gospel. What are you defending? You see, you know, okay. All of that yickety yak and running off the mouth and you're emotional, man. Okay, all right. The Lord is raising up soldiers, men. Okay, and you're yickety yakking about what, man? What is your foundation, man? Okay, what is it that you believe in, man? Okay, what is your doctrine? You see what I'm saying? You people are trying to just say things and run away and look, man, look. You gotta have some substance to what you're saying, man. Okay? We're in that time, man. Okay? Where's the beef?
We're in the time now where people need answers. Okay? You can't just tell us what it's not and not tell us what it is. All right? You can't just be like, well, that ain't what it is. So nigga, what is it then?
Right.
You don't have an answer for it. Oh, well, I don't know what the answer is. I just know what you're saying isn't true. That's not good enough, man. We're not in that time right now. And that's what it is with the season. Like the brother just said, that's beautiful that you said that. What are you fighting up against? Why do you, what is exactly is your argument? That goes into the scripture that the brother just read. Boasters, proud, covetous, lovers of their own selves, man. This is all vainglory. Vocab Malone, you're just a YouTuber, man. All right, this is all vainglory for you. This is a joke for you. This isn't a joke for us.
Right.
Okay. This is life or death. This is real life. Our lives are on the line here, man. You know.
Hey, and listen, man. Your boss, whoever sent you, didn't tell you the skinny, man. He didn't give you the skinny of what's going on, man. You don't know what the hell going on, man. Okay? You like I said though, my thing is that it's a vain mission that you are trying to accomplish, man. Okay? And you think you're gonna manifest your endeavors to try to demonize us?
Right.
Okay? You're going against the scriptures, man.
You're going up against the Heavenly Father. I have to read this real quick, BaHaSham. Okay. It's Acts chapter 4. It's Acts chapter 4. I'm sorry. Verse 5. Acts chapter 5, verse 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught.
All right. Let's see. Let's see.
And that's also. When you look at this word, it started at One West. Some men fell away. It's the great men. Started with our apostles, that was a GreatMillStone, are still continuing to teach. And by their continuing to teach in other camps as well, that's from the One West, been pushing where Hebrew Israelites. It's been going on for years. So it's obviously not the works of men. It's happening around the world. So it's the works of your Most High. You see?
Yep. And it says, if it be of men, it will come to naught. All right? So if we're not preaching the truth and your doctrine is false and we're false pastors and teachers and things like that, well, then the Lord's going to sort it out, right? He's going to remove us eventually if this is not of the truth.
If it was of men, it would have never left New York. It had just been a street day New Yorkers do.
Beautiful point.
You got so many things that's out here. Gangs went across the world, here in the States, from the West to the East. But guess what? That's wickedness, man. We're standing up reading Bibles, in season, out of season, condemning, reproving, rebuking, and exhorting the name of the Lord. Speaking righteousness, man. Pointing out the bullshit, speaking of judgment. This is of the Lord. And now you got men all over the world, man. You got brothers in Africa. You got brothers in the UK.
Germany.
You got brothers in Germany.
Germany.
You got brothers in Mexico.
Libya.
Peru.
Hey, you got brothers everywhere, man. That shows you that this is clearly the works of the Heavenly Father and His Son. Because if it was of men, it would have never left New York streets. Right. Now it's being taught in Africa.
You want to diminish this to one Westers, okay, which was the original school, okay, that was at One West, 125th Street in Harlem, New York, and you want to just diminish it to just that, man, right. But really, okay, through the transition of who the Lord was dealing with is made manifest, man. It is made manifest through apostles and elders of GreatMillStone, man. Okay? Who came out of that, man. Okay? This truth came out of One West. Surely it did. Okay? But everybody went their own way though, man. But the Lord had his line of path, man, of who he's dealing with, man. And it's made manifest, man.
Right.
Okay? All right? And vocab, you can't deny the fact that this word is trying to be stopped, man. Okay? The scriptures talk about the family of the word, man. Okay? All right? I bet you bottom dollar that all our pages will be deleted before yours is. You see what I'm saying? Okay? All right, listen, man, we're tired of dealing with you. You don't even respect us, man. Okay? You see what I'm saying? It's just the fact is that you're the last stronghold of that platform to try to rock Jake back to sleep, man. You see? You're the last stronghold, man. And you're weak, man. You don't have no substance to you, man. Nor do you understand the scriptures, man. Okay? All right? You're getting ran around in circles, man. All right? Yeah. Okay. You know. Hey. You feel some kind of way? You know. So be it, man. You know.
Hey, and that dude, man, is a straight cornball, man. You know. I bet you Con Easy won't even do a fucking collab with you, man. You know, your music's trash, man.
You know.
Yeah. Read the scripture. All right. It says, for if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of the Most High, ye cannot overthrow it.
All right. Is anybody trying to, you know, what is your stance though? What is your fruit, man?
Exactly.
You know, because when you go into your body of work, it's really coming up against this word, man. All right. All right.
Because he got works.
Right.
Like, even the wicked got works.
Yeah.
Scoffers got works.
Right.
You know? And
Yeah.
guess what? All of that, the recordings and mockery of us, Hebrew Israelites, even Yahawashi said, it's not me they hated. They hated the one that sent me. So his works is stamped. They know you can't, all that shit he got on his page, you can't take it back in that hour, man. In the day of judgment, you can't take it back.
Yeah.
Hey, just real quick, God, it's same thing with us. They could take down our works from YouTube, but what the scripture said. The Lord said our works are stored in heaven. You know, he's not forgetful of our works.
Right.
So if the Lord remembers our works, he's going to remember your works.
And really, that's essentially what we're worried about, man. You know? The hell what you got to say. The hell what you got to say. You know? Because here it is, you know, you're running around in circles, okay? You know? All right? Booking flights, all right? Booking hotel rooms, that takes work, man. You know? You think, what is the purpose of you doing that for, man? Because we know you're sent, man. You know? Deep undercover operation, you know? Bet your $1 when Esau, when you people make your move, though, guess who's going to be at the panel on the CNN? Vocab alone. He will be on the panel, man.
Okay.
Bet your $1, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Already
He was already there. He was already there. We know that, though, right?
He talk about us on these different other Edomite shows as if he got a soul in his pocket, you know? Figured out. Like he figured us out because you stood across from certain men and you watched their videos faithfully.
Right.
You know, and you stood across from these men and you dealt with these men, so you have the entitlement to speak.
Right.
You know?
And this fucking place is fucking troubling, and you're gonna try to uphold what the fuck it is that you wanna try to rock Jake back to sleep, man.
Right.
You know? Okay? Jake is struggling right now, man. You know? Times are getting worse and worse, man. And you try to rock Jake back to sleep on what, man? What platform do you really have, man? Okay? But you don't have nothing else but the demonization, man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You don't have no type of foundation of what you're saying, though, man. All you're doing is trying to speak up against what? But what are you essentially standing for, man?
Yeah.
Okay? All right? You know that your people do not believe in the scriptures, man. Most of your people are atheists, man. You know that. Okay? Let's not play fucking games here, man.
You're an atheist, vocab.
You know, yeah. Kind of. You know?
He's an antichrist.
Let's not play games here, man.
Yep.
You know? You know your people are not going to gravitate towards this word, man. And we don't care, man. You see? Okay, you people want to try to establish this place on Christian values, though, man. But you do otherwise, man. You see? You know?
Curtain call.
Yeah, curtain call. Hey, the credits are rolling, you know? Hey, you know, you're in the bar, Hey,
Last call.
last call. You know, the table's on top of the chairs on top of the table. You know,
last one.
hey, the floor's a box.
It's already
You know, the lights are dimming. You know, okay, that's it. You know, we gotta get the old man out. He been there since fucking it was open. We gotta carry him out of here. You're done. That's it. You're finished, man. Right now, as we're speaking, man, the credits are rolling, man. The credits are rolling. You know, first script boy, second script boy, production manager. You know what I'm saying? It's done. The credits are rolling right now. You're finished, man. You're done.
Hey, bro.
Okay?
Hey, bro, you know, even in a movie theater or even in a bar, when it's last call or when the credits are rolling, the lights come on, right? It's all bright. You can see things. The darkness, right? Because we've been living in darkness. What does it say? The night is far spent, right? We've been in darkness for so long, but here it is. We're at the end, and the lights come on. Last call, right? Knowledge, Daniel's 12th chapter. Now, knowledge shall be increased. All right, that's what's happening right now.
Hey, even when you're in a club, they start playing the weird music at the end.
Yeah.
Lights come on.
Yeah,
you know, get your ass out of there. Okay? Words being manifest, man. We'll put a spotlight in you fucking devils, man.
That's right.
Okay? You see what I'm saying? Because like I said, look, their lives are not holding no more, man. You see?
You lost your power.
Hey,
You know?
you know a thing too. When the lights turn on, that's when you get to see the
Who you dealing with?
the ugly bitches.
You did do some bitch shit ugly.
You
That's
look
when
better,
you
you
get like,
better
oh,
dog,
that's how
man.
you look.
You
Yeah.
know?
Hey, but that's how it works with Babylon the Great. You know, the American dream. People want to come over here and things like that. I've heard stories about people that were immigrants coming over to the United States, and they heard stories over there in the far off lands about how this was the place where the streets were paved with gold. You know, the land literally paved with gold. They thought that. They really truly believed that. And then they come over here, lights come on. What the fuck is that? Is that dog shit?
Right.
You're nothing
Concrete.
You're nothing more than a dirty, poor sugar mama, man. Okay? You're a sugar mama. Babylon is a fucking sugar mama, man. That's it, man. Everybody's feeding off this place, and like I said, though, they said that you're gonna be everybody that eats thy bread, okay, shall deceive thee, man. So be it, man. Okay? Turkey, the country of Turkey for one, man. Okay? All right? They're playing you people, man. And they're still part of NATO. Okay? You wanna the Armenian homicide, genocide, okay? Which they are jakes, okay? The Kardashians and that line, they're jakes, man. You know, because like I said, though, it was a war against Christians back in 1915, man. You know, but the United States tried to expose Turkey on that, but you are such a fucking devil that you never still passed it as recognition because it went through the House of Representatives though, but it stalled in the Senate. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the Armenians had hoped to where, okay, the United States is going to recognize it. No, the United States does not recognize it fully because it didn't pass as a full recognition, man. Okay? So your dreams are dashed, man. Okay? So you Armenians out there, you got to figure out who you are, man. You see? All right? You're on the fucking bottom as well, man. You're not getting no type of respect. You know, the majority are dwelling on the West Coast, mainly in the Los Angeles area, man. You know, a big majority of y'all. You see? Okay? But you're not going to get no recognition of nothing, man. You see what I'm saying? Okay? So you're on the bottom just like you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. And you other people scattered upon the face of the earth, the speckled bird, okay? They go back to the stock of Jacob, man.
Hey, precept. This is Job, chapter 20, and verse 12. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he speak it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth.
Hey, the cat that swallowed the canary. That's how Esau is, man. You know?
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know? You see? You keep it in your mouth. You know your endeavors. You keep it hold tight. But hey, listen, man. Your Your deficit is leaking out, man. You've been found out, man. Okay? It really is a weak attempt, man. To the spirit and power of Yahawashi, it's weak, man. All right? Your deficit, you know, you're still, what you want to do, you're still falling behind.
Yeah.
Moab is still in front of you people, man. Moab is over Esau, man. Okay?
Right.
All right? Moab is thinking about 6G technology now. Okay? You ain't got 5 implemented yet, really, fully, man. Okay? All right?
Hey, that's fulfilled the scripture, Revelations 12 and 12.
Yeah.
He coming,
Yeah.
coming down having great wrath because he knoweth that he had but a short time.
You're on a low level, man. Even with your technology, man. Even with your cars, man. Nobody wants an American car, man.
Yeah, that shit get rusted quick.
You know, nobody wants that, man. Okay?
Now look, show you real quick the 5G in China compared to America.
You see that?
You think China playing around?
Yeah, playing around, man. Look, put it on the camera. Put it on the camera, huh?
Oh, okay,
Put
okay, I
it on the
see.
camera. Put it on the camera.
Come on, man. The map of 5G in America compared to China. As you can see, 5G is almost a damn near the whole China. America's dispersed 5G, the scattered 5G, man. Fuck you guys, man.
Yeah. And then you gonna be, it's like you gonna be scattered and peeled, man. You know?
Yeah, I jump back. This is Job 20 and 12. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. Yet his meat is in his bowels Yet his meat in his bowels is turned. It is the gall of apes within him.
Yeah, because you are devising wickedness, man. You try to keep it under wraps, though. But like I said, though, my thing is that you're so fucking greedy. You're against your own people, man. So your own people are whistleblowers, man.
Right.
Okay? So it's made manifest to what you're doing, man. It's out there, man. Okay? Fuck out of here.
That's why it says, "Let Satan be against Satan. How can the kingdom stand?"
That's right.
You know, a lot of Edomites are coming against fellow Edomite Amalekites.
Yeah.
You so-called Jews that portray yourselves to be the Israelites. A lot of your own people are rioting against you because they realize they got cut out of the pie.
Yeah. Right, con.
They got the shit end of the stick, man, so to speak.
And then here it is, man. You got low-level Edomites being low-level devils, man. You had a documentary about a goddamn real quick about a car shop, man. And here it is, you know, they were you know given a tip, man, from somebody from the government, some government jobs that they're fucking doing bullshit, man. So here it is, they went and hired, you know, some super mechanic, man. Mechanic, he fixed 3 cars inside and out, man. Only thing these cars needed was a fucking oil change. He checked everything, man. So here it is, he sends 3 different people. Of course, the weakest people too, a woman, a gook. You know, gooks don't know shit. You know, and some Edomite dude, man. So then they take the cars in there, and she's like, "Can I get an oil change, man?" He's like, "Yeah, but also you got a lot of stuff wrong with this car, though, man. You know, you're gonna need a brake fluid flush, you know, power steering flush,
Right.
and all that." So here it is, she goes in for a $20 oil change. She comes out, her bill is like $200, man.
Yeah.
And he takes it back to the mechanic. The mechanic's like, "What? I just did all that, man." So see, Esau is greedy, man.
Right.
Every single mother effing one of them is greedy. Now you got the elites that knocked off everybody else. So now you got these other low-level devils doing what they gotta do to put money in their pockets, man.
Right.
You know, you're really playing with people's fucking time, man. People working from 9 to 5s, man, so that they can put food on their table, and here you is snaking them because they got car problems, man.
And like we said at camp, man. Hey, Esau in the middle corner, man. You are the snake oil salesman, man. That's it, man. That's you. You are the snake oil salesman, man. That's you, man. You know?
Oil can Harry.
Yeah. Oil
can Harry.
Yeah, oil can Harry.
But like on a bigger global scale, because you know we can nitpick on like little things like that, traffic tickets and things like that. You take a parking ticket, a parking stop where you know you'll be okay if you put a quarter in the meter, but you'll get a $150 ticket if you don't pay it at the same time. We can nitpick on small things like that, but on a grand global scale, here it is. We're talking about prophecy being fulfilled to the fact that it was told to Esau that by the sword thou shalt live, you know, and him not being satisfied according to the prophet Habakkuk. So by that and prophecy alone, we know that this devil has to go in Iran. You know why? Because of his greed,
Right.
and his lust and his covetousness,
Right.
okay, and because of your covetousness, because of your greed, okay, because of your lust for power and not being able to be satisfied by any stretch of the imagination, by not even being able to make a deal be even so much reasonable to even cut a deal with these people,
Right.
to sit down at the table and talk to them, you rather go into their country, all right, and take them over. By those very actions, you're going to kick off World War III and blow it and ultimately, inadvertently, have your own country destroyed.
Right.
That's right.
Because all the nations see this, man.
Right.
All the nations see this, and they're tired
We
of
see
your
it.
fucking bullshit, man.
Be tired of your bull.
You know,
We're tired of your bullshit. I'm tired of looking at y'all.
You know,
Yeah.
hey, in Syria, Bashar, you haven't got him out. So what makes you think you're gonna overtake Iran? You can't even overtake Syria, man. That's a great speed bump in your life right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You can't even get Bashar out. You've been talking about him for how many years now? How many years you been talking about him, man?
Yo, Esau, you were
4
finished, yo.
years now.
At least,
You know, you're trying to get Bashar out. You can't even get him out.
Yeah,
What? Listen, Iran has always been a thorn in your people's side, man.
Yep.
Okay? Ever since they had the Ayatollah come in there, okay, and kick you motherfuckers out of there, you have no wins with Iran, man. Okay? With the hostage situation back in the early 80s, okay, when it held a numerous amount of American hostages, okay, all right, and that was the news cycle for years, man, for over a year and a half, man, okay. Iran has always been a thorn in your side, man. So now, if you can't get past Syria, what makes you think you're gonna get past Iran, man?
Right.
You see?
Hey, that's why prophecy, that's the curtain call.
You know,
The curtain call. When he's going to get the oil and resources and regulate Iran, that's the end. The scriptures say his ill state, was that Joel? His ill state shall come up.
Right.
You know?
Hell from beneath shall meet him at his coming.
Yep.
Got some real quick. Real quick. Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 10. It says, "He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase."
Right.
This also is vanity.
Right. And silver is not the top choice of tangibles, man.
Right.
Everybody wants like gold, man. You know, silver is good, but it's second class to gold, man. So somebody that's accumulating silver, they're not going to be satisfied by it. Why? It's because they want that gold, man. Gold is top notch, man. You see?
And gold is top notch. Gold and silver is top notch to those of a carnal mind, because really in the book of Ecclesiastes, it tells you that it gives you the list of man's greatest needs: fire, the blood of the grape, okay, salt, you know, oil. Yep. Gold and silver aren't even on that list, but that just goes to show that, you know, the wicked are truly estranged from the womb, man.
Right.
They hold certain valuable resources, because what the scriptures say, be ye content.
Right.
Men of the Lord are content.
Right.
You Edomites are not content. That's why you're going down.
Right. And it says, be you criminals of the earth, fire, water, fire, oil, right?
Yeah.
Salt,
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 blood,
right?
clothing.
And that's really
The necessity.
the necessities of life, man.
Right.
Okay? Scripture say that the gold is gonna be gold in the streets, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's gonna be useless, man. Okay?
Hey,
all right? We're going according to your system right now, man.
Hey, the same thing that like women, men today desire lots of women. In the kingdom, it's gonna be nothing.
It's
nothing.
nothing.
It's like regular.
Small
Like
thing, man.
that's nothing to be boasting and bragging about.
Right,
It's like,
right.
I got what?
Right. Listen, man. Hey,
What you
listen.
about to do?
Yeah. Hey,
I ain't about to drink.
Listen, man. The men of the Lord is getting there, whatever level or just do or whatever we were dealing with, man. But my thing is that all these other ones, they're gonna be destroyed. We're gonna have the fresh crop coming up, man. Whatever the Lord provides for us, man. But the Lord is still sustaining us, man. Okay? Alright? And all kinds of emotions, man. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, mentally, and you know, Lord throws the bone sexually, okay, so be it, man.
Right.
Okay? Enough for us to get by, man. Okay? But we know that we're gonna be able to sustain what we have, man, till we get to what the ultimate goal, man, the kingdom, man.
Right.
You see? You know, we good. We good, right? We good for now, okay? All right, low grade, whatever else though, but shit, we get our shit off, you know? Get our shit off, right?
Yeah.
You know? But we know it's just a stopgap, man. A stopgap to what we go ahead and to go further into more to what we need to attain, man. The kingdom, man.
Hey, that's why Yahawashi said he will give us whatever our hearts desire.
Right.
Whatever it is.
Hey, we gonna be, our shit gonna be out all the time, thick swinging, man. You know? Hey, yeah, say it straight, man. That shit gonna be swinging, man. Boom, 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 boom. Gang, go away. See you in 9 months. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you know? We're gonna get them, send them on their way. See you in 9 months. I want to see my seed. That's it, man. We're gonna be all over the place, man. Hey, Papa was a rolling stone. We're gonna be a rolling stone, man. Okay? Lord said, what should be
One shall be a strong nation.
Right, what should be a strong nation, though? We're gonna be the rolling stones, man. Alright?
That's spirit.
Okay. Go back to speaking on scripture, man, because it says silver, but when it comes to Esau, that's going to all resources, period, man. You know, Esau's never going to be satisfied with the amount of oil he has. You know, you make you think that there's no oil in America. Dude, America has plenty of oil.
In Alaska.
But you over here trying to get Syria's oil, man. You know, all the oil from all the other countries, man.
Venezuela.
You know, Venezuela, man. You guys are greedy as fuck, man. Yeah. God damn, you niggas is greedy, boy. Yeah. And you know what? Being so greedy, guess what? Now that's gonna come back to bite you in the ass, because in the kingdom, you're gonna have the bare. You're gonna learn to have the bare necessities in the kingdom. Right. Food just to get by. You ain't gonna be satisfied.
Yeah. You've been dealing with sticks and rocks and maybe a piece of flesh. Make that happen.
Hey, like the brother said, Esau.
Make it on fire.
And like the brother said, Esau is covetous. Because here it is, you could go around and search the earth in places where it's not, inhabited or taken by a certain nation. And you can actually look for oil. But here it is, he don't want to do that. He wants your oil. Because you have oil, I should take your oil instead of him going to look for his own. You see what I'm saying? So Esau is like a covetous. He's a hater, you know?
Esau has, you're raping the earth, man. Because now you have a thing called fracking, man. Fracking. Okay? All right? You're literally digging in the earth and trying to get the natural gases out of there, man. Fracking, man. You see what I'm saying? And then you need to pump the water into that solid rock, man, just to have it till like the water is serving as a lubrication, man, for you digging into the earth, man. Okay?
That's
you see? The Lord did not prescribe for us to dig into the earth, man, with carnal machinery, man. Okay? All right? It's sonar technology. Okay? By the way, this country is surrounded by nuclear submarines, man, from the other nations, man. Yeah. Chiefly Russia, man. Okay? They don't tell you that. Okay?
Hey, I'm going to read the scripture. Right? This is Job 20:14. Yet his meat and his bowels is turned. It is the gall of apes within him. He hath swallowed down riches, and he hath vomited them up again. Yahawah shall cast them out of his belly.
Yeah, going to show that he was overeating. What happens when you overeat?
Yeah, blow back up.
And you overeat, no matter if it could be the most nutritious thing in the world. If you greedy and you gluttonous, all right, you eat too much, you're gonna vomit it back up, man, because it's too much for you to handle, man.
Yeah.
It's more than your portion was allowed.
Right.
You've taken more than what your portion was allowed.
Right.
Right. It jumps
Okay.
out of space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You trying to go out to Mars. You're trying to go out to the heavens, and that's not your space, man.
Well, that's why the Lord said when you go up, the scripture is Obadiah.
Right.
When he says that's amongst the stars.
When he said his nest among the stars, thence will I bring you down.
Right.
Yeah.
And we know that's what back in the 70s, you know, when he called himself going to the moon.
Mhm.
You know, you started thinking outside of the world, outside of the earth, you know, for what reason? When you don't even understand or master the earth yet.
You haven't
Right,
even.
right. Oh, that's the point. You haven't mastered the earth. But I'm saying though, man, there's so much resource in the earth that you don't know which way to go, man.
Yeah.
Your head is on swivel. You're trying to go here, go there. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to thin out the power of your might, man. You see? Okay? That's how you know you're gonna have to go back and get resources back here to draft, man. Okay? To pursue your endeavors, man.
Well, if I may say this too, I think it was within the last month or so. All right, up there, by the North Pole, Antarctica, there was 2 new islands that were just discovered on the Earth. So here it is. You're just now discovering new islands on the planet Earth, and here it is. You're trying to go out to the moon.
Yeah,
You're trying to go out to Mars.
You know?
Yeah.
You haven't even discovered all the depths of the sea. You haven't discovered the
You
depths
never
of the
will.
jungles, and you never will. Why? Because what Job, what was it, 14? There are bounds that you cannot pass.
Right.
All right. You know, like you have like a little sandbox.
Right.
All right. Now you have a sandbox. You're so small
Right.
and insignificant. The sandbox appears big to you.
Yeah.
You know, but really, there's a vast world beyond that
Right.
that you're not. That's only allowed to the elect, man.
Yeah, I was going to say, just as we said, it's vast, just here on earth.
Yeah.
There's unknown creatures that the Lord has hidden. That's still, you know, he's gonna release and expose to us. And then too, Esau, you was profane, man. You are not the chosen. You stole a covenant that wasn't yours. So the Lord will give you shit. Matter of fact, the scriptures say he hated Esau.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, and really, when you think about Babylon itself, okay, you know, this is how we know for sure that you have not conquered the earth, man. You can go in certain parts of the earth right now where the water is clear as hell, man.
Yeah.
You can see through it, clear, you know, and see the fishes and everything else, though. But here in Babylon, all right, your base, your station, your base, okay, all right.
Jersey beaches.
What? Yeah.
The
What's
Jersey
the water?
beaches are
Fucking
dirty.
green, black,
black, yeah,
green, black.
black.
Okay. All right, green, black, man. Okay, especially on the East Coast, man. Green, black, man. Okay. I remember I was taking a flight back in the days from Miami to New York, and you see the water nice and blue, but once you get to past South Carolina, forget about it.
Yeah.
Black, dark, ugly. Okay, you see? You know, that's how we know you haven't conquered it. Your wickedness is here in Babylon, man.
Right.
You go any other parts of the earth, man, the water is clear, especially in the Caribbean. The Caribbean, where our people are, man. Okay? Where the Lord sent us through the Spirit to come here, the water is clear blue, man.
Yeah.
Clear.
Hey,
Okay.
wherever Esau goes, he leaves a stench.
Right.
You know, wherever he go, he got a trash behind
Right.
him.
Right.
When he came to Americas, he brought rats. You know?
Right.
Hey, these devils.
Disease.
Diseases.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, you made mention about the Miami to New Jersey. I've done the same. I was on the train coming from Miami back to Jersey, and here it is. When I woke up, I opened my eyes to look out the window, and I said, "What the fuck is this?" Because I've been gone for so long, 4 years. And I said, "What the fuck?" I said, "Why does shit look like that?" I was so used to the sky open, clear, and then when you come up here, it's nothing but pollution.
Right.
Every people here that live here up north, you don't never think that it's pollution up there because you see sky, you see a light, you see blue.
Right.
But the sky is mixed with pollution. That's why our skies it looks like a grayish. It's like
Hazy.
because it's
Hazy.
it's yeah.
Glaze, glaze and haze, man.
The only reason why I actually noticed that because I was gone for 4 years.
Yeah.
And when I came back and I said, what the
You see
fuck?
it?
Why does shit look like that? And the first thing came to my mind, damn, New Jersey is Gotham.
Yeah.
Batman, I'm thinking of Batman because how ugly Batman is.
It's
you know what I'm
depressing.
saying?
It's depressing when you come back. I've been on vacation where you go out to the Caribbean and things like that, and it's beautiful, clear waters and things like that, and you come back and it's like, oh, back in the hell again.
And you know, and really don't have a window seat, man, because you see the transformation when you have a window seat, man. You see it, man. Okay, so this place is utterly defiled, man. Okay, for whatever the fuck you're doing, who cares, man? Who cares? To keep your shit going, nobody cares about it,
Must
man.
be loud. I gotta read.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Emergency precept.
Wisdom Solomon 9:16. Hardly do we guess aright at things that are upon earth, and with labor do we find the things that are before us. But the things that are in heaven, who have searched out?
Right. The elect is searching now, man. We're seeking to search out the things of Yahawah BaHaSham, man. You know?
Hey, Yahawashi himself, he said, I go to the Father, prepare a place for you. In my Father's house is many mansions.
You know?
So the Lord, while he's away from us, and he's with us in spirit, but he's with the Heavenly Father, he's actually perfecting the different planets. The different planets are our mansions. He's making it inhabitable for when that time comes, we could be there, man.
And they show you that in the, brothers get a chance to watch that show, The 100. They show you that in that show. Once Earth is destroyed, they go up into space, they come back, destroy the shit again, and then they go to other planets, man. You know, and then they end up destroying that. You know,
If the Lord had it to where, he had Jake on one planet and Esau on another planet, and you was able to look from a bird's eye view down on each planet, I guarantee you Esau's planet would be inhabitable.
Yeah.
Right.
It would be destruction. It would be filthy. It would be dirty.
Yeah.
And then you look at Jake, you would see it from far and be like, dang, what's that, a party? Every shining lights,
Yeah.
And here it is, man. Esau really thinks that he's about to go out there in space, man. This is show the camera again. Esau really thinks he's gonna send this shit to the moon, man. This is his damn architect.
Put it closer.
This is his building of what he plans on sending to the moon, man. You know what I'm saying? He plans on taking that shit to the moon in the year 2024.
Like, what is that? Like you think you're gonna go up there against Yahawah BaHaSham with that?
And if you already went to the moon, why don't you just go back to what you went with, man? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
He did not go back out there.
Fucking lying.
you never win
He never
You
went.
see that
You
Greek
haven't
shit in the
even
back, right?
conquered the whole earth.
Around Greeks.
You haven't even conquered the whole earth, man. What more? Anything beyond what you seek for, man. All you do really, essentially, is window shopping, man. Okay, you're seeing things out there you can't touch, man. Okay, all right. You want to see the people? Oh, the moon landing, and the eagle landed. No,
Yeah.
the eagle never landed on the moon, man.
It did not.
Okay, all right. For you people out there, you simple people, you jakes out there that think that the moon actually has a stake with the American flag on it, you're done. You're finished, man.
You're wild.
You're wild.
Hey, just thinking about it, why would the Lord allow this filthy ass world, this society that Esau is running, would be somewhere else in his galaxy? He's not letting this place get past Earth. This shit is gonna be dead in a few minutes, man. This Lord ain't gonna allow this filth to be on another planet in the Lord's house.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking of how you said the moon, and they got a flag out there. They got these pictures and stuff like it's a flag on the American flag on the moon.
Right. So now every time we look at the actual moon, that there's an American flag
Right there,
on top of that. Like you're bugging. Fuck out of here.
Lies.
It's all part of that. It's all witchcraft to make it seem like Esau is this high and mighty person, man.
Right.
Nah,
But really, it's all lies and deceit and trickery, man. It's witchcraft. Oh, okay. Whatever.
John chapter 8 verse 44. says, ye are of your father the devil. Right? Now Yahawashi was talking to 2/3 of our people because 2/3 of our people was acting like Esau, man. They was getting down like Esau. They still acting and getting down like Esau, man. Right? So he said, ye are of your father the devil. And the lust of your father ye will do. Homosexuality, you know, or raising your kids to be freaks, man. A nigga woman, I'll never forget it, man. You had a freaking newborn baby twerking in a pamper, man. And her mom was like, hey, see what I'm saying?
Wow.
That's some Edomite shit, man. That's some so-called white people stuff, bro. Jake ain't supposed to be raising our kids like that.
Remember a couple of years ago, they used to have this is probably like the early 2000s or the late 90s, where they had at night, they had the videos that was exclusive, played only at night. And remember, there was like infomercials that would come on and they would have girls going wild. And then what you always see, blonde hair, Edomites with their titties out. And you know, now these nigga women, all right, the black woman, she's portraying that now. You know, she has the purple hair, the red hair, the blonde hair, and she's titties out, all wild by nature.
Right.
You know, Jake is not originally wild like that.
Right.
But you have become wild by following these other nations because you think it's cool. You think it's hip, you know?
And even when you go back in the days, you know, where back my days in high school, where Esau was, they had a section in high school where, in the cafeteria, where they was able to smoke indoors. A box off area with glass, they was able to smoke. There was no Edomites in there. But now, you Jakes gravitated towards Esau because what you had was, with Esau, you had a bunch of rebels, man. Leather jackets, different color hair,
emo,
you know, smoking, you know. Now, you Jakes now, fast forward to 2019, you're taking on the people that was 20 years before time, man. Different color hair, you know, smoking, you know, outlandish
Clothes.
just clothing.
Hey, it's the same thing you're saying is also the same thing with drugs. You go
Drugs,
back years ago, all Jake would do was smoke their weed and drink their liquor. They would never touch that prescription shit. I remember watching documentaries with my father. We just watching TV. We just watching TV together. And we'll watch shows where it showed Edomites strung out on prescription drugs and they look horrible, taking acid. And you'll be like, damn, that's a white people drug. You knew the difference then. Right. Now, Jake has transformed into taking prescription. If they ain't prescription, they don't want it.
Right.
It's crazy, man.
And even when you go down to the lowest level, it's just smoking cigarettes, man. Back in my days, man, Jake never smoked, man. That was an Edomite thing, man. Right. You know, you had one widow in the crowd, you know, with the nappy spiked hair, Jake. You know, that was among them. Okay, you see?
Yeah, man. Our look, man. Our people don't even understand that. Esau sees them as monsters, man, as beasts. You know. Here you check out Medea. Medea is the epitome of how you nigga woman act. You should be offended at that. But guess what? You had Ellen DeGeneres, man. This Halloween, she was Cardi B.
Right.
She's how the fuck you gonna be another human being for as a Halloween costume, man? Yeah, she was acting like and she was dressed as Cardi B, man. You know, I just happened to see it. You know, but here it is, man. And then Cardi B came out thinking it was sweet. She was acting all wild. But that goes to show you that, look, you're monsters, you're animals. You are not, man, you grab a woman from the ancient world, she'll spit in your fucking face, man. You know, you're supposed to be covered in modest apparel.
Hey, you know the Arab woman that was getting on Cardi B. She wanted to perform. She had a they booked her, some of the ministers over there, people in charge, the men, they booked her they wanted her to come over there. But the women, the citizens, the people, they was asking them questions like, what do you think about Cardi B? Because it's a big thing. She's always dressing, you know, whorish, titties out, and over there women are covered up.
Right.
So the women were saying, we don't want that that whorish type look. Keep that in America. The women were dissing her over there.
Right.
And I believe they canceled her show.
Right, and so be that, man. You know, all right. He is trying to spread his standard throughout the earth, man. You know, and people are not having it, man.
Yeah.
And our people are listen, man. Great judgment for you, nigga woman, is coming, man.
That's right.
All right, all right. Cause you're not in that. You're not plugged in. First and foremost, you nigga women are not plugged in, man. Okay, all right. You're gonna have a hard way to go. Okay, all right. Isaiah 32. You women at ease. Most women at ease. You know, you got a hard way to go because why? Because you're not rooted. You're not plugged in. Okay. You want to follow after Esau? So be it, man. Here it is, man. We're at the end of this thing, and the nigga woman is going after Esau in droves, man. It's 3-0 destruction, man. You see that? All this is that you're going by you are those descendants of those nigga women back then that was sleeping with the slave master, man.
That's right, man.
That's it.
That's all it is.
So
That's all it is,
Puerto Ricans
man.
are doing that too.
You know? That's all it is. The spirit is revealing it, man. You know? So you're done.
Yeah, I got a precept. This is Isaiah chapter 13 and 8. And they shall be afraid, pains and sorrows shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger.
Read that again. Cruel.
It says, verse 9, behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel.
Okay, so you Christians, okay? All right? The scriptures, we're reading it now.
But the Lord is
Right? We're reading it now, man. Okay?
It
Read
says-
it now. The day of the Lord comes what? Cruel, man. Okay? Where's the love? Okay? You try to stress love? Ain't no love in the earth, man. You can't show no examples of that, though, man. When you want to talk about love, show us examples of that in the earth, man. You can't find it, man. Okay? I guarantee it. Okay? Now, we're going to read the words of Yahawah BaHaSham.
I just quick Google search for the word cruel. It says willfully causing pain or sufferings to others or feeling no concern about it.
You see that? Okay? You see that? Okay? All right? And you people want to dismiss the Old Testament. Okay? So be it. You can dismiss the Old Testament though. But the thing is that there's a lot of prophecies that have not been fulfilled in the Old Testament, man. Okay? And we're reading it now. We're reading it now.
Hey, real quick precept. You want to dismiss the Old Testament? Well, you might as well dismiss the New Testament. This is St. Matthew chapter 10, verse 34.
Yes.
Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Okay? And you can't get around that.
What you gotta say?
Okay? What you gotta say about the scripture, Malone? Okay? Vocab Malone. What you have to say about that? You see?
Yeah,
Okay?
right,
Now,
right.
we're not gonna let you people come to the camps and run away, deflect. All that's played out, man. Okay? Because obviously you people, listen, okay? You jakes out there, okay? You're not gonna be delivered thinking you're a fucking black. Okay? Chair's not picking you up. Sorry.
Sorry, not son.
Okay? You see? Alright? If you're not coming to the true knowledge of who you are not going to be delivered, man. Guarantee that, man. Okay? You could have it in your heart of what you think you want to be. You're not going to be delivered, man. That's it. Okay? Because it's obviously that you so-called wacky Christians do not read the scriptures, man. You have somebody in a three-piece suit and read it for you and without understanding, man. That's it. That's your foundation, man. Okay? So now, when you hear something that's not soothing to the ears, or basically something you never heard of, you got a problem with it, man. You have a problem with the scriptures essentially, man. That's it.
They got a problem with the Lord.
What does it say? Everything seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof is death.
Right.
See?
That's judgment for you.
That's it. That's it, man. You know?
Yeah.
And hey, listen, man. You have this whole thing of doctrine, man. Okay? Your doctrine is
Holy moly donut shop.
cliches and hey, one-liners. Brother coined it. One-liners, cliches, slogans. That's all it is. There's no meat to it. Okay? Alright? Alright? To the spirit and power of Yahawashi, the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone, and the brothers on the down, we get into the history, man. Okay? Alright?
Yeah, I got 15%.
We get into that history, okay, of knowing what happened to the people, man. The Lord's chosen people, man. All right?
Hey, real quick, this is some synonyms for the word cruel. All right, because the Lord said he cometh cruel. It says brutal, savage, inhuman.
Yeah, we're gonna see who's really a savage, man.
Woo!
Inhuman, man. And one of my favorites is heart-rending. That's about to come up, man. That's one of my favorites.
I ain't
Heart-rending.
got that. I ain't got that one.
Yeah.
I'll send the other call.
Oh, you got.
There's more.
It is
Oh,
more.
I ain't got that one, but I'll
Write
read
it down,
it.
huh?
Yeah, it says barbaric.
Barbaric, man. Lord's coming in a barbaric way, man, to defend his people, man. Okay? You see? There's no fucking way you're gonna have your foot in our ass and think you're gonna be right side by side with us in the kingdom, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Not gonna happen.
That ain't happening, man.
Not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen, man. Okay? The Lord required what is done was past, man. Roughly paraphrasing, man.
Acquire with that which is past. Yep.
The Lord required what was his past, man. Okay? Alright? The debt is the the Lord's gonna require his debt, man. Okay? Okay? Check, please. Right? Alright?
Hey, it says brutish, bloodthirsty,
Bloodthirsty, man.
murderous.
Hey, the state government man, right? Isaiah, what's that?
Isaiah 63.
Isaiah 63. We can get that. We can read that. You know, keep it going.
Yeah,
Right?
I'll read some more. It says
Read all of them.
It says bloodthirsty, murderous, homicidal,
Homicidal, man.
cutthroat,
Cutthroat, man. Okay?
vicious.
Vicious. Wow. You see that? This is in the scriptures, man. You see? Okay? We can back up what the Lord's purpose is, man.
Not my Jesus.
You know?
Yeah.
Okay? Hey, you people right there, you can go along ahead with your Jesus, whatever else you want. Listen, man, you're going to be destroyed, man. Because you have no foundation, man.
Hey, Esau.
None.
Esau think he's cold blood, but it says here cold blooded.
Ooh. Hey, cold blooded. Hey. Shout out to apostles, cold blooded. With James, you know what it is. You know? You know what it is. Apostle Gabar, you see that? You know what it is. Cold-blooded with James. Hey, look that up.
Hey, real quick, because the brother says, we can't, with all you've done, you think that you're going to rule side by side with us? This is Ecclesiasticus of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 8. Because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people unto another.
Hey, Daniel 7:18, man. The saints in the Most High shall take the kingdom, man.
Hey, what did Zion Williams do with Zion? The first time that he came out on the preliminaries, he came out to play ball. He took that basketball.
Oh,
Okay, listen, man. Hey, we gonna be 144,000 Zion Williams, man. Okay, all right.
Hey, King David.
That's the strength aspect of it, man.
I see.
The strength aspect of it, man.
Yeah, he got that.
Fuck out of here, man. You kidding me, man?
Hey, it says It says bloodless, unfeeling, unkind,
No feelings, unkind, okay? You know?
spiteful,
Spiteful, man.
monstrous.
Okay? Lord's gonna deal with you spitefully, man. Okay? Alright? That's not your fucking God, man. Okay? You fucking devils, man. Okay?
It says heart-rending, heartbreaking,
Heartbreaking.
grievous, harsh, severe. You know, it's a lot of here.
Wow!
Unkind, unkind.
Unkind, man.
Ooh.
Where's the love?
Inhumane.
There's no love there, man.
Diabolical.
Ain't no love there. You just want to rock Jake back to sleep, man, with your fucking rhetoric, one-liners,
Fiendish.
and cliches, man. It ain't working no more, man.
Spiteful.
It's done, man. The whole shit is done, man.
Nasty.
Listen, the Lord is not coming back in no goddamn three-piece suit, man. Okay? The Lord ain't coming back in no fucking three-piece suit, man. You know?
Shoes.
Okay? With gators on, man. And think that's the Lord, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Thumbs up, buddy Christ.
Yeah, thumbs up, buddy Christ, man. You know? You see? Long head devil, man. Right? What other names we got? You know? Yeah? Fuck out of here, man. Alright? You people of the nations, you're not spiritual. This book pertains to us and only us, man. And we're gonna push that, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Y'all in for a rude awakening.
That's
man.
right. Hey, somebody got Isaiah 63. Just
I got that.
You got it? That's a spirit.
Hey, man, we laughing at you devils now, man. You just wait till the kingdom.
Yep.
Man, it's gonna be
It's
active.
Isaiah 63:1. Who is this that cometh from Edom with dyed garments from Basra?
Which is Yahawashi.
Bloodthirsty.
Callous.
Hey, that word cruel, yo. That's a cruel word. The Lord is the scriptures say the Lord says he's a terrible power.
Right.
So the Lord, when you go into the cruel and get into the synonyms, you're gonna go on for days.
The Lord said he come cruel, right? The
Devilish.
Lord said he come cruel. He come cruel, man. You know? Okay? Ain't no way you're gonna have your foot in our ass, man, and you're gonna walk side by side with us in the kingdom, man.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
Fuck out of here. That's not gonna happen, man.
It's not gonna happen.
I guarantee it. Okay?
How does it describe the Lord about I believe the scriptures in Job refer to him as the robber, you know? Here it is, Esau thinks that he's the robber going in and everybody's kingdom, stealing everybody's resources, but the Lord is gonna come in and break all of that up, man.
Thief in the night.
He's gonna come as a thief in the night. The Lord is the ultimate robber, man.
He said he's a man of war. You know, the Lord deals with conflict, he deals with drama. You know, the Most High could turn the scene into a drama scene, man. You know, all to push forth what? The vibration of his power, man. Knowing that who he is and who really runs the earth. The scriptures say the Lord governs the earth in the palm of his hand, man. You know, he said he's a how the scripture go? He judgeth. Damn, what's the scripture where the Lord said he judgeth? Is that Daniel's? He judges in the kingdom of men.
He just
You know, the Lord ruleth in the kingdom of men. You know? Yeah, the scriptures say, how can a man understand his own way?
17,
You know?
Then 4 and 17. Want me to read it?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Daniel chapter 4 and 17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomever he will.
Woo. Hey, we fully understand that. Okay? Alright? We're patiently waiting for our turn, man. Okay? Alright? Heavy spirit was put on Daniel, okay, to really tell you about those beasts, man. Right? Right?
Yeah.
The Assyrians morphing into the Babylonians, okay? Babylonians to the Medo-Persian Empire, okay? The Greeks, then the Romans, okay? Right? And then Yahawashi's return, man. You see?
Yeah, the Most High give it to whomever we will. We understand
that.
we understand that we're at the bottom right now through the will of the Heavenly Father, Yahawah, Yahawashi. Esau, Edom, the earth was given unto the hand of the wicked. You're ruling right now. That's why we say, that's why the scriptures say, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom.
Right.
Live it up, max out your credit cards. Let them hang, bro. Let them hang.
He can't even afford to live it up, man.
Yeah.
We can live it up more than you fucking do.
Right.
A lot of Jakes
And you start to see that though, Jake is doing better than Esau, man.
That's right.
You see that, man?
Hey, when you was making mention about Daniel, Apostle Sahar brought out that article, you know, the Trump Alexander. I read that. I went and searched it up, looked for it, and it said that Alexander the Greek, he knew he was prophecy. He knew that he was written in names.
Right.
You know.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
He knew that though, but and then he also knew that the power of the sword is in his hands, man. Okay? So it was like, yo, fuck it, man. I got the power to do what I want to do. We're gonna manifest destiny, really, essentially. And that word was what?
Hey,
What?
Christopher Cologne. He came over to the Americas with Hebrew interpreters because what? He read the Apocrypha.
Right.
He knew that the Lord was dealing with them at that point. Okay?
Right.
You know, so hey, manifest destiny made me think of that.
Hey,
Right.
can I say this real quick too? With Alexander the Greek, you know, they call him the Great. He ain't the Great.
Yeah, he's just Greek.
Esau,
Greek.
these Edomites, they know, all right, because with Alexander, he was gassed up by his mother telling him that mythology, gassing his head up, which it was needful because the Lord had a hand on him. He was going to break down kingdoms, and he was going to fulfill prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
But here it is, when you let Esau tell his story, they know that, okay, he's written in the scriptures. They project as if, you know, the God was with him and loved him. No, he was just a character that was used to bring forth Esau's power into the world. Man.
Right. That's it.
He's not to be admired. He's not a role model. That's all. And because he was written in the scripture doesn't mean that he was a man of God.
Yeah.
Right.
Because he clearly wasn't.
I got a scripture.
That's why he called him the Great. He ain't the
Real
Great.
quick though, but after he conquered in the amount of 12 years though, the Lord put him to death, man.
Exactly.
Okay? All right? He accomplished what he accomplished, and the Lord got him out the way.
That's
You
right.
fucking devil,
At the age of
man.
32.
Fuck out of here, man.
He was young.
Okay? And then when he split it to the 4 generals though, they were going at each other's throat, man.
Hey,
Okay.
Closing precepts, brothers.
This is real quick. This is Psalm chapter 17, verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. And so Alexander the Greek, he was just a tool of Yahawashi. And the scriptures also say, shall the axe be proud against?
Right.
Right? How's it go?
It's boast himself against him.
Can the axe boasteth himself against him that heweth him, man?
Right.
That's all Alexander the Greek was an axe and a tool of Yahawashi.
Right.
Now how stupid is that, man? How stupid does that even sound? An axe talking shit against a God.
Yeah.
So how stupid is it for you to talk against the Most High, man? Are you fucking dumb, man? You know, to actually think you can get victory over the Lord. So this is Sirach chapter 10, verse 3 says, and I'm gonna start at verse 4, Sirach 10 and 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
What is profitable was the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay? The Lord spent the 144 elect, which is leading the charge to bring back our nation of Israel, man. Okay? That's what's profitable, man. To us to have the Lord's statutes and commandments in the inward parts of our heart, man. You see? Okay? And if we have that in our hearts, we can never go off, man. And the Lord is always going to be with us, man. Always.
Hey, man, and like, we're the hopeful elect, man, okay? Under Yahawah, and Yahawashi, and King David, the hopeful elect is gonna be those ones that's gonna be set over the earth, man. Okay? So it says again, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, man. So we're powerful men. So
Farmers Cup news daily, man. You know? Okay? Here it is, man. You're ripping the earth in wickedness, man. and then you want to show Jake not of a fucking liquor store. Okay? Just to feed his family, man. Not condoning that though, but like I said though, you try to shed light on the wickedness of our people. People, you see, you know, when your people are doing far much worse.
Yeah. If I can read it again on Sirach, right 10 and 4, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. And in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Ooh. And who's profitable, man? Ooh. Who's unprofitable, man? The righteous men of Yahawashi, man. Okay? You can't try to prove that you're righteous. A righteous born in your body, man.
Man,
okay? You have your own agenda.
Hey, Esau is definitely not profitable because Esau won't even give homage unto the power of Yahawashi. He wants the power for himself.
Right.
Well, that's the scripture. Isaiah 26 and 10. Let favor be showed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly.
Hey, favor was sown to the wicked.
Exactly.
That's who rules the world.
Exactly.
Right now, the wicked do.
He has access to all the scrolls. He knows the Bible. He knows the Apocrypha. He knows all the history. What did he chose? What? Psalms the 10th chapter. Damn. So like,
hey, wait, real quick. While the brother get that, Esau, he has all access to all resources. He has the ability and has the computers and technology. He has the power to do right by the world, to do right by the Lord.
He sure does.
Because if you do right by the world, you're doing right by the Lord. But what it is, the Lord never chose you.
Yeah.
Right.
You got all of this, but you just will not. So favor is shown unto you, Edomites.
Yeah.
And here it is, you won't even do nothing that's good and pleasant to Yahawashi.
And here's why. I got the precept. So Psalms 10 and 4. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after the Most High. The Most High is not known of his thoughts.
Right.
And that's, you got it. I was gonna say, and that's why this lesson is called what?
Curtain.
The curtain call, because when pride reaches up, as the scriptures say, before
Pride
go before destruction, man. And this is at the height of his pride. Esau is at the prime of his he thinks he's at the prime of his rulership.
He reaches his excellency.
Yeah, he has plans to go to Mars.
Yeah.
He has plans to, 15, 20 years from now. That's why the scriptures say right here in Sirach 10 and 21, the fear of the Lord goeth before the obtaining of authority. Okay? And the Most High will humble you, just like he did Nebuchadnezzar. All right? But roughness and pride is the losing thereof. So you're gonna lose it. All right? You're gonna lose your spot because of that pride, man.
Yeah.
All right? And then the Most High is gonna set up one that is profitable, man. All right? Which is the elect. All right? The elect, the Lord's woman, the shamefaced ones of his people, man. You know, that's the calling. That's the curtain call, man.
That's why you can't do whatever you want to do unto us, man. Because we're destined to be rulers of this earth.
Yep.
So when you come down as a madman, sparing none, trying to put us to death, trying to make us take the RFID chip, that's not going to come to pass, man. Because we are those men that are profitable to rule over the earth, man. So therefore, we got a citizenship, we got a spot, all right? We got a seat in the new United Nations, man, so to speak, man.
Right.
Therefore, you can't come and kidnap him and, do this and that, man, so that he doesn't make it to his spot. I mean, Yahawashi said, not a hair in your head shall perish. Okay? He also said, man, them that the Lord gave me shall not be plucked out of my hand. So we're destined to be in that seat in the kingdom because we are those righteous and proven men of Yahawashi, man, that are worthy to be given power to rule over the earth, man. Okay? Through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, man. So that's why when you do try and come down, brothers is going to be given spiritual powers. Because as the scripture says again, man, all right, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord. So when you try and come down upon us, we're going to be given power, man, spiritual power. You're going to try and come in, you're going to get slashed up, man. You're going to get your ass bust, man. Because Yahawashi is going to bless brothers with spiritual powers, with faith. Okay, and guess what? As this feminine word come, we're going to pack it, move on to daily motion. And when daily motion start acting up, man, or the family, you see the family words about to come in, it's gonna be straight faith boosters from there, man. It's gonna be speeches before we enter into war. You know, even in the Maccabees, man. Every single time we went in to go war against our enemies, they were stronger than us. Guess what, man? You had one passage where there was experts of war, and Judas was a rolling with regular men. But guess what? He still gave him that beautiful war speech of Yahawah, and brothers was amped in the spirit and busted their ass in the spirit of the Lord. So when that family of the word come and we see that this is it, man. Hey, those last few videos are just gonna be faith boosters, man, and we gonna be ready for fucking Esau, man.
Yeah, this is let me read this real quick. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2 and 22. It says, "As for the mysteries of Yahawah, they knew them not. Neither hoped they for the wages of righteousness, nor discern a reward for the blameless souls. For Yahawah created man to be immortal, and made him to be an image of his own eternity. Nevertheless, though envy of the devil came death into the world, and they that do hold on his side do find it."
Right, and you people, you 2/3, okay, that are on the other side, you're gonna find death, man.
Yeah.
You know, and like I said though, hey, I tried to Google vocab net worth. It's not let me lead to it.
Ain't nothing coming up.
You know, hey, Jews spirit. Like I said though, we
We
know you get sent, man.
It's not right.
Yeah.
Mark, where is it?
Okay,
My brother,
hey, we can do that.
Hey, but
Speak, brother.
hey, but the brother real quick said,
what is that?
Mark Reiser. But the brother said real quick, the United Nations, the new United Nations. Yo, really, the new United Nations is the Tabernacle of David. You know, the 12 tribes of Israel, Yasharallah, the rejoining of the northern and the southern kingdom. That's the new United Nations,
the
man.
UN, baby.
The UN,
The
baby.
real UN.
Yeah.
Not no fucking pale, pasty ass devils and Moabites kissing their ass. You know, Ishmaelites kissing their ass. You know, wearing suit and ties, man. Trying to, you know, Donald Trump getting all in the front. You know, hand shaking each other hands and shit, man. That's a goddamn joke, man. You know, in Proverbs 29 and 2. You know, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, man. When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. And who's in rulership right now, man? You Edomites. When it's the United Nations, you Edomites be taking the floor, man. That's why everybody is mourning, man. You know, that's why you got school shooters. Well, he can't even take it no more, man. Fuck, I'm just about to kill myself. You know, he goes and shoot up a damn school, man. Because everybody is mourning. That's why you got birds that flew into the, what was it, the Daytona NASCAR arena or whatever the hell, man. They just said, man, to hell with this, man. These chemtrails are choking me. And they just flew into the building, man. Okay? Here it is, man. You have a goddamn, up in the suburbs and shit, you have a lot of deers and shit, roadkill. But I'm starting to see a lot of fucking birds popping up dead, man.
Yeah.
That's fucking new. You know?
That's another part of the curtain call. That's prophecy of Hosea, the 4th chapter and the 3rd verse, where the fowls of the heaven, the fishes of the sea, the beasts of the field shall be taken away. You know why? Because what? Wickedness exceedingly polluted the earth, man. You know? And that's a curse upon you Edomites, man. All this stuff is happening on your watch.
That's right.
You know? Hey. If whatever wickedness happens on the earth, whatever bad times happen on the earth, the only people to turn to and to look to are the rulers of the planet, man. And that's you Edomites, man. It's all your fault.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, I got a quick precept.
John,
We're gonna close out.
Okay.
This is Revelation chapter 21 and 1. "And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there were no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahawah out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned to her husband."
And if I may just say real quick, a new heaven and a new earth doesn't mean a brand new planet. Ecclesiastes, the 1st chapter and the 4th verse says that the earth abideth forever.
Yep.
The refreshness is going to be the rulership, one age to another age. Esau being the end of the world, and Jacob being the beginning of that which followeth.
Hey, that goes into like certain movies, like you know how you watch a movie like Fast and Furious, credits go down, you wait 5 minutes in the movie theaters, and then afterwards it's like a portion that alludes to the next portion. You know what I'm saying? Like the next movie that's gonna come out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like you got Fast 6 or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Credits go down, and then it gives you a little portion to give you a glimpse of the next sequel. That's what this is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I believe that's kainos. The word kainos for renew.
Right. Renew. Yep.
And and new heaven and new earth as well, man. Because right now that it goes into the same thing, man. On how we're gonna be giving, the keys to the kingdom, man. Right now, this is Esau's heaven. This is Esau's earth. Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked, man. But guess what? When his asses fall out, are falling from heaven, or Lucifer, and we're given the kingdom, man, it's going to be our heaven, man, and our earth, man. We spend part of Yahawashi.
Oh, I'll finish. It says, and I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from Yahawah out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned to her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of Yahawah is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people.
You heard that, Cherry Love?
Cherry pie.
Cherry pothead. Hey man, real quick, man. Women know all the scriptures in the Bible except for the ones that tell them to shut the fuck up,
Yeah,
man.
I know, right?
Just shut the hell up, man. Please. The tabernacle of the BaHaSham Yahawashi is with men, okay?
And that's not talking about mankind, because they're trying to switch. That means mankind. Like they say,
That means man.
yeah, it's men.
That's why I say children goes in the Hebrew meaning bond,
Sons.
Yeah.
Right.
And don't worry, the scriptures mention you, man. You're supposed to guide the house. That's not, you see, America that looks at that, that's such a bad thing.
Right.
Fuck, you're not supposed to guide the house, nigga. That's not a bad thing, man, to guide the house, man.
You think the Lord is the author of confusion? He gonna have a woman judging us. I mean, have a woman speaking her opinion. He gonna have an Edomite in the kingdom of heaven next to the Israelites. Think that's confusion. This is what Babylon is for.
Yeah.
Right now I saw, what's that woman name? Not Judge Matthews, but the chick, the judge. She had a show. I think that's they done changed her whole scenery. It looks more futuristic. She's judging.
Wait, is she white or black?
She's black. She's a black woman.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of them.
Her TV show, well, it now looks like a TV show. It doesn't. They're not in the courtroom no more. It looks like a updated, futuristic type of scene. Like they sitting in these two panels, all decked out. She's sitting behind some like table and something. It's like it's supposed to be a court. And then she was judging two homosexuals. They was in there putting on a show. It's like damn near reality show. It's all staged. That's confusion. A woman judging.
Yeah.
But anyway, it says, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of Yahawah is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And Yahawah himself shall be with them and be their power. And the Lord Yahawah shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain.
Right, this isn't for everybody, man. This is just talking about the elect, man. All right, Israelites. Okay, this book, okay, is for us, man. All right, it's not our fault that you came into our book and you tried to spread it to everybody. You was better off, like the scriptures say, what is thou to do to declare my statutes and my commandments, man, and my judgments. You was better off just stepping back off, man. But you try to open up into our secrets, into what we got, and you want to take a part of that. So now you think that this applies to you as well, man. Okay, but it doesn't, man.
Yep. And they turn around and they bitch you.
Yeah, and then here it is, Christopher Columbus. What they say that Christopher Columbus discovered America. Well, when he said that, he was only talking to his people, man. Which I respect that. Yeah. You did discover America amongst the Edomites, man.
Right.
When he said that, he wasn't talking to you so-called Negro Latinos and natives, man. That was something amongst Esau. Christopher Columbus discovered America. Yeah, amongst the Edomites, man. They didn't have us in mind when they were saying that shit. So I can't, it'd be the same thing, man. When Yahawashi, the Lord came back to save his people. It's just we talking amongst ourselves, man.
Right.
But here in America, nobody can talk. A race can't talk amongst themselves. That's racist, man.
Right.
Reverse racism, man.
Bullshit.
Pure bullshit.
Yeah.
That's all that was really going on when you it's the book it's called The Lost Tribes of the Promised Lands. Actually I got it right here. The Lost Tribes of the Promised Lands, the origins of American racism. It's called Lost Tribes and Promised Lands, the origins of American racism. And like the brother said, when you go into that time frame, what was happening even before Cristobal Colon came over here is that there was an insurrection or inquisition amongst the Jews that were already living over there, man.
Mhm.
You know, where some of them fled to Portugal, all right? Some of them fled, a lot of them fled to North Africa. North Africa and Africa. You know, so it was racism then, all right? And then when they came over here, because like the Akimo was going to, and actually goes into in that book, he knew it was a Jake by the name of I believe Abraham Sakuto, all right, and that's how he was able to get the maps and stuff like that. And then there was another he also had the Apocrypha that he went by, man.
Right.
You know, so he knew who he was coming he knew who he was coming over here to essentially enslave, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And the only reason why you devils got this far is because the Lord was using you for prophecy.
Right.
Rather than to make you special.
And he was gun ho to come over here because even in his book it speaks about how he actually tried to get clearance to come over here like 5-6 times, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It says, wrapping it up, it says, and Yahawah shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain.
Going to show that this is in the kingdom of heaven. Because there's plenty of death, plenty of dying, plenty of crying.
Oh, if I can add as well, man, you know, and that goes to show you also that this is hell. Because if that's what heaven's going to be,
Right.
you know, and we are experiencing all of the opposites, you know,
It's gonna be hell.
that means it's got to be hell, because the opposite of heaven is hell, man. So that goes to show you that we living in hell.
It says, for the former things are passed away.
Esau.
Yep.
Esau is the former things.
Mhm.
And he's going to be passed away.
It says, verse 5, and he that sat upon the throne said, behold, I make all things new. And he said unto me, write, for these words are true and faithful. It says, and he said unto me, it is done. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. And I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of water a life freely.
So here it is, man. Esau was in his, you know, he had his movie. He was the main star. All right. His you know, he was the catalyst of change, if you will. All right. But now in the next movie, which is the you know, you have a prequel or sequel, however you want to call it. That's gonna be the final movie, man. Where we gonna be the stars, man. You know. And that's gonna be the movie that everybody's really waiting for, man. You know, that's gonna be the best movie.
And we gave out trailers.
Right.
Because brothers, brothers prophesied and told you.
Right.
You gotta visualize it if you can. Brothers gave you trailers. There's plenty of trailers out there. The apostles gave us some you know, some of them hot trailers that you know we can expect. You know that for that kingdom, man, which is to come, man. So, hey, we're gonna wrap it up. Hey, shalom to the brother on the comment board. He said, you brothers will live to see the downfall of this kingdom. I wish I could live to see this place utterly fall. Hey, that's right, brother.
Hey, right spirit.
Hey, may Yahawashi bless you, brother. You know, being in the right spirit, and hopefully you see the fall. We hope to see the fall too. You know, we hope to be delivered, man.
Delivered from the fall.
Yeah, delivered from the fall. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahawah, BaHaSham, Yahawashi, BaHaSham, Qadash. We want to give double honors to our apostles and elders of GreatMillStone. Salutations to all the Lord's hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom. Shalom.
It's pretty long today.